What's up, people of YouTube? I'm Karsatowski and welcome to the Karsatowski Eats YouTube channel. So on this YouTube channel, I really like to review a lot of YouTuber products. And today I have a little bit more an obscure kind of product from a YouTuber who I am not familiar with personally, and it is Fruit Blocks. Now, Fruit Blocks is by the YouTuber Unspeakable. I haven't seen any of his videos. I've just looked onto his channel and stuff, and what it looks like to me, I think he used to be like a gamer, like back in the day for Minecraft and stuff, and very Mr. Beast-esque YouTuber from what I've seen. Just not really my type of content, but I'm sure a lot of you watching this video know who he is. You can roast me down in the comments for not knowing who he is, but today I'm not gonna watch any of Unspeakable's videos. I'm going to review the fruit snacks. Now, there are 3 different kinds of fruit snacks today, and we're gonna get started with the apple and strawberry. All right. There's been a lot of YouTuber candy that has been released in the last handful of years. And looky here, very different gummy candy. On first glance, this reminds me a lot of gummy vitamins that I take. It looks like there's a lot of residue from some kind of powder that's been sprinkled on here. Nice, bold taste. That one was definitely a strawberry flavor. Very nice gummy candy. It doesn't seem to stick to my mouth as much. A lot of the reason I don't like to eat gummy candy that much is because it sticks to my teeth a lot, and I just don't really like that. It's just weird to chew, and coming from a guy who's had, I'd say, probably about 35 cavities from age 5 to 28. Let's just say that I don't eat candy much anymore, except to do YouTube reviews or whatever, or Zesty Bites. That's pretty good. That's apple. That actually tastes a little bit like watermelon. Pretty decent flavor. I like the shape of them. They're not super big. They're not incredibly chewy. You don't need to chew them 100,000 times before you can swallow them. It's very much like you're taking some kind of vitamin. Although it's not as healthy as a vitamin, so don't eat a whole bunch of them like you would a vitamin. Well, I don't even suggest eating a vitamin like more than like twice a day or whatever. So overall, pretty decent flavor. That is supposed to be a little bit of like a healthy alternative, which seems to be the trend nowadays, to make candy that's a little bit healthier. Which, to be honest, I'd rather eat that than just about any other gummy candy that I've ever had that's like big named. Pretty good. So now we have our second flavor, the Afmal mixed fruit. I guess it may be some kind of collaborator for the channel, for all I know. Mixed fruit. So we're gonna have like maybe blueberry, blackberry, maybe pomegranate. I love pomegranate candy, and people just don't make pomegranate very much. Tastes a little bit like a strawberry. Tastes very much like strawberry. Pretty decent. I mean, not terrible at all. No weird aftertaste, and doesn't stick to your mouth as much, which I greatly appreciate. So now we have our third and final fruit snack, the Ninja Kids Tropical Fruit. I wonder if this is gonna have strawberry in it too. That kind of looks like a apple right here. Yeah, that's apple. I don't like it quite as much as the first one that I had, but it's still pretty good. Oh, getting a little bit orange. It says there is orange, mango, pineapple, and passion fruit in here. I don't think I've gotten a passion fruit yet. Overall, pretty good. I kind of prefer the first one a little bit better. The apple and the strawberry just taste really nice. Yeah, pretty decent. I'm not gonna eat all of it. Again, I don't eat candy super often anymore. So review on it, yeah, it's very good. It is surprisingly very good gummy candy. Fruity candy. Yeah, pretty overall. There's not really a whole lot to say about it because there's no weird aftertaste. The overall texture of it very much tastes like a lot of those gummy vitamins that you find in a grocery store. It doesn't stick to your mouth as much. There is a little bit stuck to my teeth, but I wasn't chewing it for a super long amount of time. You can swallow it if you chew it for a little bit. Overall, it's pretty decent. It is a little bit pricey though, but if you're going for quality, then you are going to be expected to pay a little bit more of a premium price. And hopefully, eventually, it'll be to where we'll get more higher quality snacks that are more healthy for you at a lower price instead of having to pay a lot of premium. But I would say my overall favorite flavor of all these three is definitely the apple and strawberry. I love apple and strawberry candy, and in my opinion, this is overall the best one. The other two are very solid, but for my money, I definitely eat this one more frequently. But again, I don't eat gummy candy all that often, or really any kind of candy for the most part, except for Zesty Bites on occasion. But yeah, if you want to go pick these up, now I believe you can find them at Walmart. I couldn't find them in my local Walmart, so I just went to Unspeakable's website and he had a whole big bunch of flavors there. I think there are some more flavors online, but I haven't done any reviews on any of them. I just got these first three flavors, and overall pretty solid. I don't know if I'm going to do another review of this, but if y'all would like for me to do another review, then be sure to comment down below and suggest more video ideas. And also, if you don't want to miss any more YouTuber products, then be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. It's free. And as always, I'm Karsatowski. Keep watching my content, and I will see you in that next video. See ya!